Everyone wants to know how to get rich. But nobody's talking about the real reason why 99% of people fail at step 7. It's not because they're lazy. It's not lack of money. It's not because Mercury's in retrograde. It's something so dumb, yet so real, that by the end of this video, you're going to scream into a decorative pillow and reevaluate your entire existence. So let's dive in. Here's how to get rich like a boss, or at least look like one on Instagram. Step 1. Wake up like a millionaire. Let's start with the basics, your morning routine. And by morning, I mean whatever time your soul decides to reboot. Alarms? Please. Alarms are for people who still microwave their coffee. Rich people wake up when the sunlight gently kisses their forehead, or when their third assistant rings a small, gold-plated gong. And if you don't have an assistant, use Alexa. Set her to say, "Rise and grind, boss," in an Australian accent at 2 p.m. They say the early bird gets the worm. But real bosses? They own the worm, franchise the farm, and sell egg NFTs for $4,000 each. Step 2. Do deep, unlicensed research. It's time to hit Google. Search how to make money while doing absolutely nothing. Click the first video of a guy standing in front of a rented Lamborghini. Ignore that he filmed it behind a Quiznos. He has a whiteboard and confidence. That's all that matters. Screenshot everything. Quotes, Lambos, graphs, doesn't matter if you understand it. Save it to your vision board titled Soon. Step 3. Invest with vibes. Now it's time to invest. In what, you ask? Who cares? Crypto, stocks, NFTs, your cousin's app that tracks avocado moods, just go for it. The trick is to buy high, ignore logic, and yell hold while your net worth becomes theoretical. If you're not sweating every time the market opens, are you even manifesting wealth? Also, if you didn't lose money in at least 3 blockchains, you're not diversified. You're just pretending. Step 4. Start a business no one asked for. Every boss has a brand. Start selling weird stuff with confidence. Old socks? Call them minimalist footwear. A candle you made in your air fryer? Boom, artisan mood light. Package it in a brown box. Charge $89, add the word organic, and boom, Shopify millionaire by Thursday. If it makes no sense, perfect. That's called niche marketing. Step 5. Teach others before you even know. Now that you've sold like one thing, it's time to teach others how to succeed. That's right, launch your course. Title: Secrets to Wealth They Don't Want You to Know. Price: $4.97, but today only, $97. Does it have actual content? Who cares? Just say words like funnels, scaling, and generational legacy. Then pose in front of a rented Tesla and say, "We did it, fam." You're not a scam. You're a vision architect. Step 6. Look rich, spend poor. You don't need to be rich. You just need to look like you own 3 yachts and a silent espresso empire. Get a fake Rolex. Wear sunglasses indoors. Walk like you sued your own reflection and won. Dress for success, even if your credit card is louder than your confidence. Instagram isn't about truth. It's about angles, lighting, and pretending that Tuesday is private jet day. Step 7. Network like a lunatic. Okay, this is where 99% of people fail. You think it's just handshakes and LinkedIn posts, right? Wrong. This is survival of the fakest. Most people go to networking events to talk, but bosses go to feed, and I mean that literally. Because here's the secret. Always bring snacks. I'm dead serious. You bring mini donuts to a room full of crypto bros, and suddenly they're pitching you. You show up with hummus and pita chips? You just became the keynote speaker. Snacks is attention. Snacks means trust. Snacks means deals. That's why everyone fails here. They bring resumes. You bring Oreos. Step 8. Fake it until reality gets confused. Rent a Lambo. Take 87 selfies in 1 hour. Post them throughout the year. Caption every photo, rise and grind, even if you spent the whole day watching conspiracy documentaries. You don't need money. You need angles, confidence, and an audience too distracted to fact-check. Reality is just a side hustle. Step 9. Passive income that barely works. Start making money while sleeping, or pretending to sleep, or just lying flat, questioning your choices. Write an ebook. Sell a checklist. Launch a course on how to sell courses. Dropship something nobody asked for, like glow-in-the-dark yoga forks. If money isn't trickling in while you're stress-eating noodles, you're doing it wrong. Step 10. Face the final boss, taxes. You did it. You're rich or you look rich. But now here comes the IRS, dressed like a sleep paralysis demon. Suddenly you owe $12,000 in miscellaneous confusion. You try to claim your cat as a dependent. You Google how to legally move to the moon. You consider starting a religion just for the tax write-offs. Your accountant now knows about your Etsy candle empire, your NFT of a banana, and your $800 write-off for vibes. Congratulations. You're officially a financially unstable icon. But here's the twist you didn't see coming. The real secret to getting rich like a boss? It's not about the money. It's not the watches or the cars or the fake courses. It's the audacity, the sheer, unhinged confidence to show up broke, clueless, and chaotic, and still say, yeah, I'm building something. Getting rich starts when you decide to act like you already are. It's delusion, baby. But that's the fuel of every empire. And if it all crashes, just marry someone who is rich and wealthy. That's called Plan Billionaire. Smash that like button like it owes you rent. Subscribe if your wallet is spiritually bankrupt. And drop a comment with your richest poor person strategy. This has been How to Get Rich Like a Boss. Now go forth and fake it till you emotionally exhaust capitalism.